Hey all, Tony Bing here, hello and welcome back to the channel. Now it's that time at last where we get a shot at unlocking Magneto. I'm so excited I don't have the normal stock footage I do at the start of a video. I've just jumped straight in to get him unlocked so I can play around with him. It's also midnight here as well, so I'm looking to get this done ASAP. So we'll jump in here. I won't show off the cutscenes or anything, I'll show off the team I'll be using so you know their power levels, and then we'll actually run through the missions as well. So let's show off the power levels first. So you can see the 5 characters I've got here. I think it's the one many people will have because Sabretooth is next to impossible to unlock. So Juggernaut is on 5-star, he's very close to 6 at 24,000 power. Mystique, again 5-star, Wolverine 7-star, Pyro 5, and Storm is down at 5. I've not put many resources into Storm. I'm hoping Juggernaut and Mystique and Pyro are the ones that pull me through here. So let's drop them all in and then let's go into this mission. So I'll put the speed on ×1 here, look at that entrance, just for this first match so we can see him. This is so awesome. Right, let's see, so we'll pull everyone together here. Wow. I've seen it cast against me, but you don't get to see the full animation. Look at that, with all those blinds as well. Absolutely amazing. There's no buffs to steal, so let's go for the ultimate here. 9 enemies remaining. This is the first mission, of course, so it's going to be really easy. Probably nuke most of these characters. And actually take them out. That shows how weak Storm is for me. I'll just go for the basic here. Then 5 characters remaining. Full defenders team with Punisher. Not that it's going to be a problem at all. So awesome to have more mutant characters in the game. I just can't wait till we get the likes of like Iceman and Gambit and Cyclops as well. That really will be awesome. Right, let's see, we'll go for the next one here, which is a special. Looks to be really quite powerful as well. We'll take out... Oh no, it didn't actually take out the character. It didn't do a lot of damage there. Looking at Magneto actually, his power levels are really low. I suppose what I'm doing is I'm getting slightly confused with the actual events for characters. When you unlock them, where you start off, first time you get the character and they're massively powered up so you can actually see their skills. This of course is very different. You won't have a Magneto that's too powerful, otherwise he'll pull you all the way through the levels and you won't really need to level up the other characters. But there we go, that's one mission down, so let's jump into the next one. So I'll put the speed up to ×2 now. After all, I imagine everyone wants to see me just get to the mission where we actually unlock them. So, not a lot of characters here. I won't actually go for the blind straight away. Go for this first. Take out the scientist. Absolutely loving Pyro and all his blades. It'll be interesting to see how faster Juggernaut is when he's getting hit with Magneto being in the team. So let's blind all them. And we'll go for the special on Mystique. Don't have that leveled up much, hence why she didn't attack that many targets there. Wolverine and Storm really won't be doing too much in these matches because I've really not leveled them that high. One thing I'll need to look out for as well actually is the way the buffs work on Magneto, although he's so low at the moment. I reckon we might not see them all. But you have with Magneto and Mystique, you have the extension of buffs, which could be really powerful. Three enemies remaining. There we go, just about done, and we're on to tier 3 in a moment. There we go, that's us done. So let's check out tier 3 now. So we may see this get a little bit more difficult here, but really shouldn't have to worry at all. Blind everyone. try and take out Nobu next because he'll cast summons, so the blind won't really be effective on him. So Magneto, of course, is pretty slow. He's only got 90 speed, but when you place him with other Brotherhood members, it increases his turn bar on the first turn, making him a lot quicker. And also, when he's powered up, if the enemy crits against him, it actually applies speed up, and then you have Mystique who can extend that as well. Let's go for the taunt here. And we'll go for the Hand Archer. Need to get used to all the skills on mags, because I know several ones like can't be avoided and so on, so I need to get used to that and see if they could actually work their way through the evade and so on as well. I know I've not charged this up, but we can do decent damage with it. 7 enemies remaining. Pyro will kick in soon. He's actually really quite slow. It's taking him a while to do anything. Here we go. Probably should have cast the special, to be honest, because I've upgraded it to rank 7, so it's got the 2 turns of bleed and that would have finished everyone off. Here we go. That's another one down, so we're on to tier 4 now. Nice finishing move by Magneto there, so here we go for tier 4. This should give us a good indication here how the difficulty is ramping up as we go up the tiers. We've got Red Skull here. Here we go, let's pull everyone together. I'll slow it down just for this. Look at that, it's amazing. Awesome. Actually took all them out as well. Didn't blind Red Skull there, I wonder if he resisted it. May have missed that. We've got Magneto again. So let's completely shut down Red Skull here. That's nice. And let's see. See if we can take out the sniper. They've got a fence up, so they could do decent damage. Sniper's down. Come on, Pyro. Look at all those bleeds. And they're for 2 turns as well. Absolutely amazing. And let's see. Let's try and slow everyone down here. Eight enemies remaining anyway. You don't have to worry about 3-starring it or anything as well, so that always makes these a lot better. So let's see next. We'll actually copy defense up here. There we go, we managed to steal that. On our next turn we'll see what happens with Magneto and Mystique. If they're extended. I've not actually been keeping an eye on that. There we go, Juggernaut. Didn't take them out because they did have defense up there. And that is just about us done. Apart from the fact Storm is really pretty weak for me. Thought I was going to take all them out there. Who's getting the finishing blow here? Mystique. Juggernaut. Right, here we go. The one you've all been waiting for, tier 5. So this one could be tricky. Got a lot of Kree here. We've got 5 enemies, so let's pull them all together and blind them. Never gets old doing that. Now what do I actually want to go for here, because they are blind. Really is going to take me a while to find out the best rotation with the Brotherhood. I'll go for the slow here. There's Cable dropping in. Who's that in the top corner there? Mordo actually. We've got a ton of bleeds going on everyone. Look at that. Wow. Shouldn't actually attack that character there because the bleeds would have killed him anyway. This level's going a bit crazy, to be honest. Maybe I should have kept the ultimate for now. So we'll taunt up. Well, saying that, I need to be careful with the stranges with all these taunts. I don't want them getting flipped. Possibly doing this exceptionally bad, to be honest, because I'm trying to rush through it. We can hopefully still brute force our way through it anyway. Nice one, Juggernaut. It's looking fine so far. Need to actually take out that Doctor Strange. That was a mistake there. Doesn't seem too bad difficulty wise though. Yeah, that was a big mistake not taking out that Strange. Can ignore him now though. He's not as dangerous. He might revive a character, but I'll be able to take them out really quick anyway. Let's go for the basic here and charge up further. Take out Cable this time. 10 enemies remaining. Or 9 now. Let's take out Mordo if we can. I'm really not concentrating about the kill order at all here. I'm just really pumped for getting Magneto unlocked. And I know by the looks of it, because some of the Brotherhood characters are up at level 68, I do have the power levels to just brute force my way through this. Almost there, 7 enemies. Let's go for a bleed just here. And we will take out this Venom, who's pretty low. You don't get ability energy on kill with Juggernaut though, which is a pity. Let's concentrate on Venom, because he can actually be tricky. He's a character that I don't play much myself, but when I go up against him, he can give me problems. So Storm's down, it's not a problem at all. We've still got some pretty strong characters here, and there's only 6 enemies remaining, and they are pre-buff, so that's all good. If it was after their buff, I could be in trouble. Actually, by the time this event comes back round, they very well could be buffed, so hopefully that's not something that's going to catch people out. Someone start a thread on Reddit already to make sure when this event comes back round that the Kree levels are pulled down a bit if they're buffed through the roof. Actually getting a little bit tricky here now, to be honest. There we go, the specials kicked in at perfect time, all those bleeds. Just going to scrape through here, but a win is a win. If you're going through this as well, you want to take the Brotherhood as high as you can, so they'll help you get through it. It's not like the Nick Fury one where you only take the Kree as high as you need to. There we go, 2 characters remaining. This is almost done. I've saved up a fair bit of gold, so I'll quickly jump to the actual character select screen. I'll unlock Magneto and we'll see how high we can level him up as well. There we go, that is us done and unlocked. So let's check out this little last bit here. There we go, awesome stuff. Looks like an absolute boss there. So let's level him up now quickly just to finish off. So it's 250,000 gold to recruit him, but I did get a ton of gold actually doing that event there as well. So here we go, recruited. 5-star as well. Of course it's 5-star. Right, so we'll take him up to level 60 first, because I have been saving up gold for him. So that's 1.3 million. How much would it be for level 70? Don't even have enough. Wow. Level 60 will do it. And then we'll quickly bump up his skills. Then we'll have a quick look at his stats as well. I've seen someone mention on Reddit that we need a button when you've got all the gear to quickly equip it. That's something I definitely agree with. I have by and large been holding on to gear as well. I've been putting some into my defenders, but I've been holding back the last few days for Magneto specifically, so we'll see how high we can get him gear tier wise. That's us, tier 3. once we've done that, we'll see how high we can take him with the skills. Don't have any upgrades available for the max, level 7 for the active and level 7 or level 5 even for the passives. I used my orange materials recently on, who was it? I think it was Miss Marvel. Getting there. Really has slow doing this. Figured it would be fun to show off anyway. This is probably the most excited I've been for a character. I think the way they've done the event, I know for people that are free to play, unfortunately they're not getting Pyro to a high enough rating or Sabretooth first time round, but I like what they've done. It did cost a fair bit to unlock Magneto, but it's first time, and free to players will actually get them because you've got the events for Pyro and also Sabretooth coming round in January or February. Till then, you'll just need to watch the channel and watch videos to see some gameplay for him. You can see his power level, it's really quite funny. What bumps his power level up, it looks to be some kind of multiplier in some ways, is the skills when you upgrade them. Because at the moment he is level 60, he's gear tier 7, and his power's only 4000. But you'll see that shoot through the roof in just a moment. No doubt there's probably some people that will be getting him to level 7 as well today. So I'll be stopping on tier 8. It's a little bit lower than I would have hoped, but it's not a disaster at all. I can just find out what gear he needs over the next day or so and use my energy on that. So it's 4,900. And let's bump everything in here. So we'll go up to, I've saved the materials, so let's go up to level 6 here. Then we've got his special next. 15,000 of the blue materials. Not even sure how many of the green I had, I went through it too quick. So level 5 apply disrupted for 2 turns. Level 6 apply slow for 2 turns. They're both must-haves. And then it's just damage you're actually adding on the ultimate. 21,000 of the green materials. Let's go, why not, let's go up to level 6 here. And we've got the passive. So on here, on enemy crit, let's go for it. So we've basically got everything on, let's see, 6664, 19,000 power, that's actually a little bit lower than we would expect. We've got 1.1 million left, can we take him to 65? Yeah, let's do it, why not? So let's see stats, 42,000 health, 5,200 damage, 3,000 armour, his armour's through the roof, his focus and resistance are really high as well. So that's us, awesome stuff. Hope this was insightful enough. Over the next day or so I'll get a whole lot more videos out for him as well. So thanks for tuning in for this, and I'll see you all again soon.